for the good of football, Chelsea need to fail for the good of football. I'm being dead serious. I genuinely hate Chelsea. Can't stand that football club. Genuinely want them to fail. I pray on their downfall. When Elanga scored that goal, I celebrated like it was Liverpool scoring at Stamford Bridge. I can't stand Chelsea Football Club. People go like, you're butthurt. Yes, I am butthurt. I am bitter. Yes, I am bitter. Hold that. I'm bitter and I'm going to spew my bitterness. Cry more. What can you do about it? Nothing. So sit there and enjoy what I'm about to say. We need, for football, for football's sake, Chelsea need to fail. Chelsea Football Club need to fail because they wanted to skip the process. They wanted to skip step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. They wanted to go from step 1 to step 10. And look, I will not laugh at Lavia for being injured because I'm a good human being. You know, in my core, I can banter, but I know that that's not something to banter on. So I wish Lavia a speedy recovery. But I hope Lavia fails at Chelsea. And I hope Caicedo fails at Chelsea. And I hope all these players fail at Chelsea. We saw McAllister dunking on him with Argentina as well, making Caicedo eat the grass. This is what we need. We bought the best midfielder Brighton could offer. We actually got Brighton's best midfielder in McAllister. You guys got the side piece. You guys got like the second place guy. And look, with Chelsea Football Club, people aren't talking about this, but they've had probably bar Man City the easiest start to the whole season. West Ham, Luton, Nottingham Forest. And you come out of West Ham, Luton, and Nottingham Forest with 3 points. 3 points out of West Ham, Luton, and Nottingham Forest. And you expect me to sit up here and clap for your process. You've got your manager playing Ben Chilwell, left wing. You've got your manager confused as hell as what he's trying to do. Mr. Jackson, who scored amazing goals in preseason, can't score a goal to save his life. And actually, your best player right now is Raheem Sterling, who you bought, like, I don't know if it was a year ago now or 2 years ago. He's actually your best player on the football pitch. Your captain, once again, is injured, unreliable. You know, you've got people just tweeting negative stuff. Your primary goalkeeper is Brighton's third choice goalkeeper. Third choice. He's third choice after Steele and their new guy. That's who you bought to start at Stamford Bridge. People really expect Chelsea to do well this season. Chelsea ain't going to do well this season. Unless Jack Shuai knows how to find the back of the net, unless some of these players actually perform, because all this clapping for Chelsea Football Club, I ain't gonna clap. What am I supposed to clap for? You guys spent 1 billion. If there was, this is the actual one summer in which I discovered Chelsea are a small club. I'll tell you why. I discovered that Chelsea are a small club because of Man United or Liverpool or Arsenal spent half, even half of what Chelsea has spent over this last year and a half. They would be talking about us having to win the title. Terry would be on the show asking me, Hussam, you've spent 400 million. Club doesn't spend money, huh? Are you going to win the league? I would get asked, are you going to win the league 15,000 times? But because it's Chelsea, for some reason, no one gives a fuck. This just proves that Arsenal are the bigger club in London, and I hope Chelsea fail. But because I'm a good human being, I wish Lavia a speedy recovery. But I hope your football club fucking crumbles and fails. And someone go tell Todd Bowley that this ain't baseball. He's trying to get 15 players on death row contracts. So what if you had to sell Mudryk 3 years from now? You want to talk finances? Let's talk finances. So 3 years from now, you want to sell Mudryk. Who on earth is going to buy a 5-year Mudryk contract? Who's going to do that? No one. No one. And of course, who's coming in the defense of the Chelsea Football Club? City fans. Plastic club number 2. Of course, when you're fake and you have no history and you have no tradition and you're plastic as fuck, you're going to defend your plastic brother. That's the reality. So yeah, fuck Chelsea, man. I hope they fail, and I'm gonna celebrate when they fail this season. They ain't even gonna finish top 5. Telling you right now.
But we all know why you're bitter, though, don't we?
Caicedo. We're gonna 6. Never doubt my own.
FSG to the day I die.
Caicedo.
Yeah, Brighton. We're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the league.
I used to pray for times like this, a midfield rebuild, and I looked at Caicedo and thought he was getting Chelsea, and I looked around and I had Jones on the left, and then I started panicking, no Lavia on deck. I put up in the rope. Listen.
Caicedo.
Lavia was our second choice.
Never doubt my own.
You know that rich man law.
FSG till the day I die.
We've heard that Moises Caicedo has made it clear to Brighton that he only wants to move to Chelsea.
Listen, I get your rant.
Can someone quickly just please tell Jerry James to never rap again? Thank God I didn't become FSGN after that signing either. You're never gonna clip me having said FSGN ever. And I've already admitted I'm bitter, Terry. Can a man not be bitter in peace? I've said it. Why? Like, don't accuse me of what I accuse myself of. I've already said I'm bitter. I own it. I own my bitterness. I think I hold that. And I hate that club. And I want them to fail. And I want them to do absolutely suck. And it's my God-given right to be bitter in peace. And Caicedo went chasing the bag. All I'm going to say is one thing, right? I'm going to let you go, Terry. But I just want to say one thing. Hussam from Jordan is crazy when he says it. But Emmanuel Petit, who is a Premier League legend, said the same exact thing that I said. If it was actually football reasons, Lavia and Caicedo both chose them. If it was football reasons. But it's not football reasons. So let's all cut the crap here. This guy's going to get guaranteed 70 million or whatever over the next 8 years. I can't believe people are still trying to convince themselves it's actually football reasons why someone goes to Chelsea. Over Liverpool, no way in hell.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from. Ray here says fantastic, Terry, and I do get why you're bitter. But yeah, Chelsea, their fans again. Do you know where we'll agree with you as a United fan this week? I know we've got some off the field issues, but I'm like, hang on, we've got 6 points from our opening 2 games, and we lost away at Arsenal, and it's had far more attention than Chelsea on 4 points who lost at home to Nottingham Forest. Thank you.
No, but Terry, it's real. Forest, Luton, and West Ham. Are you mad? 3 points from Forest, Luton, and West Ham, and no one's talking about it. Like, is everyone okay here? Let me say it again. West Ham, Luton, and Nottingham Forest at home, and you've got 3 points. Are you mad? And everyone's just acting like it's okay. It ain't okay after spending 1 billion. I don't give a F where Chilwell plays. He could play right wing, and he should still be beating Forest at home. By the way, 3 or 4 of the players Forest bought anyway towards the end of the window didn't even start. Didn't even play for Nottingham Forest. It was Elanga who beat you. Elanga and Tayo Awoniyi, who's a Liverpool reject. So you can hold that.
This year says Gary Neville chose Hazard over Salah. So is he right, Hassan, since he's a former player and legend, of course?
Nah, he ain't right. He's wrong.
By the way, Emmanuel Petit says that Scholes is better than Gerrard and Lampard as well.
He's wrong on that take. No one believes.
I thought he'd be wrong on that one in your eyes. FSG in, great signings, and they got Paul DNA, is what Young says to us here. Do you not see Chelsea turning this little slump around, though? Do you just think this is over the course of this season, they're going to get better and better? You can't see Chelsea improving.
Chelsea are finishing 8th or 7th or 6th. I don't think they possibly, look, if they're really lucky, they finish 5th. It's as simple as that. They finish 5th. That's what I think with Chelsea. Look, Chelsea could get some good football going and stuff, shit like that. I know they've had 70% possession, but congratulations, you've had 70% possession against like Luton and shit. So like, we want you to clap for you. So look, they'll get better or whatever, but it is what it is. Chelsea just suck right now, and it's the reality.
Yeah, look, I don't know. I think they will improve. I just think it's going to take time. I also believe the real reason why the media is not on them is because the way they built this squad is so different and a little bit strange, really. No real experience being purchased, loads of players under 25, probably too many players all at once to make the team work straight away. I think it's very difficult not to not have expectations on them to get better, but I think and they will improve, and I'm worried about what they could become in the future.
But Chelsea finished 4th with kids under Lampard. Am I lying?
No, I understand that, but I think sometimes you've got to look at the context of a situation. Since that point, what was that, 2019-20 season? Which is a while back now. Chelsea have got progressively worse since then. I know they won a Champions League. However, they have got progressively worse over that period. Things have fallen apart, ownership change, and they're being built up from a very different scenario now. I think the expectations of them with what they've spent is to get back to being Premier League winners, capable of winning the Champions League again. I just think it's going to take a few years. The only way I genuinely see this going wrong is if between the fans and the ownership is if they lose patience. So if they come back after this international break and they don't start winning straight away, I think people will turn on. In fact, I've already seen Chelsea fans turn on Poch.